Hello. Hello, hello. See, I can't tell how loud the music is. So we're just gonna have to assume that you can hear me. Hold on, let me test. Oh, it sounds okay. I have it up on my phone too. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My nose is itchy, I'm not picking it. I decided to go live early. I don't typically go live this early. But I felt like switching it up and maybe seeing if I like going live this early. I don't really know. But I'm hoping that I meet some new people and let's see if like the audience is different in the morning. I don't really know. But yeah, good morning. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome in. I don't really have a plan for today. I have to adjust a couple things. I'm also streaming on YouTube, so let me see what I can do here. Wait, I have to put my mic down. I hope that's not loud. Also, I'm looking at YouTube. I'm thinking I'm gonna redo my my fucking Majora's Mask video. Kind of thinking about just redoing it completely. Maybe adding like what's it called? Like images and stuff of the masks and like maybe some gameplay, because that video didn't do very well, which I am a little surprised by because I thought it was like such a good concept. It only got 53 views, which I think it deserved more. So I'm thinking about redoing some videos. So maybe we'll edit that. I just don't know. I feel like I have to rewatch it. Like I have to watch it back and see where I can change things. But like I just think the thumbnail is so good. Like I think it's like one of my best. Oh, and I also have to react to the new Animal Crossing update. Maybe we do that now. That's a good idea. We could do that. Let's pull that up. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to like, well, I don't know how I'm gonna test the audio though.
Hello, everyone.
Hold on. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do.
How have you been?
Do do do.
Today,
Testing,
we'd
testing,
like to
testing.
introduce the
Do do
Animal
do.
Crossing new.
Okay, that sounded fine. I think. Okay, so let's. Oh my god, I have to do an intro and everything. Okay. This is hard because it's not scripted. Whereas like usually I script things. Let me get out of that. Let me get out of that. Okay, let's think of how I want to start this. Let's think. Also, that's me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I keep burping. Too much coffee. Oh my god, I keep burping. I'm disgusting. Okay. So this came out. Wait. This came out. Oh, a month ago. This came out a month ago, and I didn't watch it because I wanted to react to it. And now here we are. We're reacting to it. This is the new update for Animal Crossing New Horizons. I just honestly think they should make a new Animal Crossing game. I don't really know why they're updating this. Like, just make something new. Didn't this come out in 2020? I feel like we are overdue for a new Animal Crossing game. So, I feel like we're overdue for a new Animal Crossing. So, let's watch this. I'm excited. It better be good. I'm being a hater, but it better be good.
New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game, which adds features exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 system. We'll also cover a free update that all Animal Crossing New Horizons players can enjoy.
We love free.
First, let's take a look at Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Enhanced resolution and improved. Oh, I missed it.
Improved with enhanced resolution. Here's a side-by-side comparison. Looking sharp, huh?
Okay. Awesome. I guess.
Switch 2 players will be able to make use of Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can use them to redecorate.
Oh, that's handy.
We hope this feels like a more intuitive way to move your furniture and make adjustments.
That's actually handy
You
because
can also use mouse controls when creating.
that's cool because I personally find moving stuff around my house is like agonizing. Like I hate it. So I never do it. I never like customize my house or like any of this stuff. So that's cool.
Creating custom designs or writing messages on the bulletin board.
Oh, the built-in mic.
There's a new item available in Nook's Cranny, the Megaphone. Use it to call out to your island residents with a microphone built into Switch 2. Lolly! Look at that! She responded.
That's cute.
It's a useful item when you want to find your island residents, even if they're around the corner.
That's cute. I like that.
Until now, up to 8 players could meet when connecting online. But if everyone has the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, up to 12 players can meet up.
12. I don't even have 12 friends.
With Game Chat on Nintendo Switch 2, you can chat with your pals while playing.
Who has 12 friends? that all have a Nintendo Switch too. But it's cool, I guess. Also, what's up, Cheater? How you doing? It has been a millennia. It's been so long. I haven't seen you in forever. But I also haven't been streaming, so it is my fault. But what's up? How you doing? How are things? We're watching the Animal Crossing update that came out like a month ago. And I'm only just getting to it now because I have a full-time job and I'm never on the internet. So we're watching this and then I'm going to put it on YouTube.
What should we do? Cheers! Tasty. Oh, yeah.
By connecting a compatible USB camera, your faces can appear in the game. Like
I
this.
find the camera thing weird.
That way you
I find it weird. I don't know. I don't really care about this. Maybe I'm just a hater, but I don't feel like, I don't know. No, I don't know. I'm torn. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, well, maybe. But it's midnight and it's raining. I love nighttime rain. I love falling asleep to the rain. It's like the best thing ever. So I hope you're enjoying the rain.
can see your friends' reactions while exploring your island together. Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches January 15th. Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
that's
2 players
soon.
who already have Animal Crossing New Horizons on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing the upgrade pack. Okay, let's dive into the free software update that will be available for all Animal Crossing New Horizons players. The free update will be available January 15th, the same day as the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Let's take a look.
Okay, so there's 2 editions. New locale, familiar faces.
There's a new facility opening on the pier.
Oh, what's this?
It's a resort hotel right on the water.
Whoa, that's cute.
And it's run by Captain's family.
I love Captain so
Their goal
much.
is to work together to bring in guests from off the island. You'll help out by decorating guest rooms. Decorate the rooms based on various themes to ensure guests enjoy their stay.
That's cute.
For example, the theme in this one is Seaside Room. Furniture items that match the theme are provided. You can also use other furniture you previously obtained, so feel free to decorate however you like.
This is cute. This is cute, but I don't know how much I care about it. If I'm being honest. I don't know. I think I'd rather like design the island than like a hotel or like a house. Maybe that's just me, but like terraforming to me is so much more interesting. Hi Grandmaster, how are you? It has been a long time. I streamed 2 weeks ago just as like a test stream, and now I'm kind of going back into a schedule of like Sunday, Monday, I think I'm gonna do. The job has been great. Everything has been awesome. I started this job back in May, and thank you. I got promoted twice. So I started as a key holder. No, I lied. I started as a sales associate, and then within 2 months, I was assistant manager, and then within 2 months, I am now store manager. So as of tomorrow. I'm officially the store manager, which is awesome. So that's a pay bump, which we love. I did move, cheater. I moved back in September. I was living with my mom earlier this year, and then I moved out on my own again. I think it was September, if I'm not mistaken, or it was like end of August, something like that. But yeah, this is my new place. I need a nude lens. This one is quite zoomed. Also, the sun is beaming in through that window. But yeah, this is my new place. I actually love it so much, if I'm being honest. This is like one of my favorite places that I've lived. It's just a little studio. But it's so much better for me than like a 1 bedroom, which I was in last time I was on my own. Yeah, I just think honestly like a studio works better for me. I don't know. I don't have a lot of things. I don't own a lot of stuff. So having a 1 bedroom, it felt very empty. Whereas like this feels like a lived in home, which I really, really like. How come you feel the sun okay? Didn't you like that? That must be hot. The sun is actually not. It's just kind of peeking in through like this little gap in my blinds. So it's actually okay. I'm doing all right. It's not too hot. But it's honestly so cold out that I think a little bit of heat from the sun would be nice. Actually, what's the weather out? It's currently -7. It's -7 out, which is not as cold as it has been. This weekend it was like -12 or something, and it's crazy because it's not even winter. So I think we're technically still in fall. But yeah, how's everybody doing? How are things? I haven't seen you guys in a while. How is everything going? I was just watching the Animal Crossing update. I was gonna put it on YouTube, so I'll probably finish that at some point, but honestly, it doesn't seem that exciting. Like, I just think we are due for a new Animal Crossing. I don't think updating the current game like means anything to me. I don't care for it that much, and so far like everything I'm seeing I'm not really interested in. So, and I don't think it would influence me to buy a Switch 2, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I don't think there's enough out on the Switch 2 for me to be influenced to buy it. Also, I'm gonna upload. Wait. Oh my god, you can see the forks I left on my desk. Wait a second. Oh my god. Sorry if that's loud. Okay, I'm uploading to Instagram that I'm live. So my plan, is this really bothering me that much? It kind of is. I can't decide. My plan for streaming is Sunday, Monday, but I need to find like a good time to stream. So I don't really know what works best because it's currently 11:43 a.m. I'm in EST. So that means PST, it's 10, 9, 8:43. So that's a little early. So I don't really know, but overseas, like where Cheater is, it's midnight. So I don't really know what's the best time to stream. If anybody has any ideas, like I was thinking noon. I just decided to go early today because I was bored. I had nothing else going on. What store do you work at, may I ask? I can't really say without like totally doxing my location. So unfortunately I can't share what store. But I can say that I do really like my job. The people that I work for are really great. Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite jobs that I've ever had. There's no drama, everybody gets along really well. The owners are awesome. They like really take care of us. They're like understanding. I don't know. I really like my job actually. But yeah. So as of tomorrow, I take over as store manager, which I'm like excited about, but I'm also nervous. Like I feel like I've already been doing the job, which is fine, but I feel like I didn't get proper training. And a lot of what I've learned has sort of been through like trial and error. So that's been, I think, more nerve-wracking than anything. Is like I don't really have like proper knowledge on how to do things. I just know sort of through doing it and trying and making mistakes, which I haven't been making many of, which is awesome. Bye, Cheater. Thanks for popping in. I hope you have a great night. I hope you enjoy the rain. So yeah, a little bit of like nervousness. So I might ask for like a training day or something with like the other store manager, just so I can like learn everything and be totally prepared. Because I would say I feel like 80%. Like there's still some things I don't know how to do. And that's nerve-wracking. Also, I have to pee already. I literally just started streaming. But yeah, that's like the most, I would say the most recent update that's happening now. What else is new? Oh, getting married. We've set a date. I'm not gonna share too much. But we've set a date, and that is happening, which I'm really excited about. We still need to like do all of the like running around for it. I still need a dress. He still needs a suit. Planning a wedding is not the easiest thing. There's lots of moving parts, which Yo, Bri, what's up? How you doing? How are things? How's it going? What's new? But yeah, that's sort of like the newest thing. We're planning that. I don't know what else. Work, wedding. Oh, I just saw Pookie. I just saw my sister and her partner. And we just did Christmas. That was nice. So we did Christmas gifts at my mom's. Every year we do Secret Santa, and the budget's usually like $75, and we just like draw names. Usually I'm the one that hosts, so I know who everybody gets, but we draw names, buy some gifts, and then we exchange. Usually we do it like on Christmas, but we haven't been able to get my sister out for Christmas in a while. So usually she comes like before or after or something. Yo, what's up? How are you? Oh my god, I'm seeing so many like old faces. Hi guys, welcome. How are you? How are things? I'm just doing a little sort of like life update, giving everybody the rundown on what's been up. What was I saying? Christmas. Oh, I can't show you because there's things on top of it, but I got the fucking Lego Wall-E. I'm so excited to build it, and I think I'm gonna build it on stream maybe next weekend. I think that would be so fun. But I am ass at building Lego, especially these really intricate. No, I'm so bad. I'm really bad at following instructions. I'm kind of not good at that. So I think building this Lego set is going to be horrific. Yeah, I don't really know. So we'll see how that goes. Hold on, let me open up my YouTube. But yeah, that'll probably be next week. What's up, Jack, in YouTube chat? How you doing? So I'm down. Give me the live update. Oh my god. What was I talking about? My work. I got promoted at work. I'm getting married. What else was I saying? Oh, I just did Christmas. Last time I was here when you just got back to your old job. Yes, that was in May. So I started this job back in May, and it was an old job that I had and I went back to. I've then been promoted twice at that job. Now I manage that store. So that's pretty sick. So that's a bump in my pay, which I'm really excited about because money's tight, bro. Like, I am a broke bitch. But soon I won't be. We are so back. We are. Yeah, honestly, like the past, I would say May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 7 months have been like really up for me. Like, I'm so happy with all aspects of my life right now, and I feel so fulfilled, and it's been awesome. Like, I feel so good. Hi, Jen. How are you? How are things? How are things? Are you at work? How are you? Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so things have been awesome. But unfortunately, it meant I had to take a break from like streaming because I used to have to commute an hour and a half to work until I moved closer to work, which is where I am now. Now I'm a 10-minute walk from work, which is awesome. So yeah, it's been great. Everything is really awesome. I have a great little place of my own. I manage a store. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Jack in YouTube chat. So you're here to share the high of life going well. I'm just here to like chat, to be honest. I haven't streamed in about 6 months. So I was just kind of catching up and like seeing what's up and filling everybody in, and we're just gonna like hang out today. I don't really have a big plan. I also, if you can tell, don't have my mic attached to an arm. Part of it broke off, so I'm waiting for the replacement part to come. It should be here tomorrow, so that will free up my hands, which means I can play Zelda. Yes. Not gonna lie, you're even giving that cool boss look. Thanks. I think it's the glasses. It's giving boss. Missing those Zelda streams. Zelda streams will be back next week. Just waiting on the part for my mic so I can actually like use my hands. But my Switch is set up. I have some plans for what I want to do in Zelda. I think I'm like getting to the point where I could fight Ganon. I'm not really sure. I haven't played in so long that I don't really like. I don't really remember. Waiting for you to drop that mic. No, I won't drop it. I have a firm grip on this mic. I am locked in, girl. Yeah, so I'm thinking next week we'll do Zelda. That's sort of the plan. But yeah, how's everybody else doing? Give me some updates on your life. What's new and exciting? I can see the concentration. I am so locked in. It's crazy. Yeah, give me some updates. What's new, exciting, going on, happening with everybody else? My new desk parts are coming in tomorrow. Sick. That is awesome. I am jealous. My desk is very small, and if I could, I would like buy a big one just to like cover this wall. And leaving to Barbie on Wednesday. Nice. That's awesome. How long are you going to Barbie's for? What's with this weird camera angle? Is it weird? I have nowhere else to put my camera. What is weird about it? I like the camera too. I'm coming home Sunday, so not that long. That's okay. A short trip is good. Stargate got picked up by streaming service, and there's a lot of talk about that. What is Stargate? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a show. I actually don't. I've never seen it. Is it good? Yeah, I like the cam too. Is it like a better angle that it should be on? Maybe like facing me more? If I put chat here, it's like more on. I need new shows to watch. Just finished Stranger Things and The Witcher new seasons. I haven't watched the new Stranger Things. I feel like I want to. I don't know. It's hard. You guys know my thoughts and feelings on like sitting down and watching a show. I just feel so like, I don't know. It's like not a waste of my time. But I just like can't bring myself to sit and watch TV anymore. I've never seen Stargate. No, Jack. I didn't even know what it was. I'm sorry. Yo, Atrum, what's up? Long time no see. How are you, my friend? Bro, it's been so long. How are things? How's everything going? We're in the process of like talking about life updates. So what is new? How are things? He's been busy, yeah. Things and life are very good. More importantly, how are you? Oh my god, so much has happened since my last stream, Atrum. Like, I just gave everybody sort of like the life update, but I'll go over it again. I'll do this one more time. It's cool. Most people have a hard time with watching long format shows nowadays. Yeah, the only show, that I find myself going back to is like The X-Files. I love The X-Files so much, and I've seen it a million times over. But yeah, I started job May, got promoted twice. As of tomorrow, I now manage my store. So I got a pay bump. Things are really awesome and exciting. I'm getting married next year. I live on my own again, so I'm in my own place. That's it, but like over the course of 6 months, that's a lot of things. Yeah, so a big, I know, thank you. That is a lot of change, and I'm really excited about it. Lots of things have been happening, and now I'm in a position where I can start streaming again. So I'm thinking Sunday, Monday. And what I was mentioning earlier is that I don't really have a set time. And I was going to ask you guys about it because I'm thinking Sunday, Monday, but I don't know what time works for everybody because time zones are a thing. So what does everybody think? I need some like... Dose did feed you an egg. Everybody feed Jen an egg. I watch the X-Files probably like 10 times and I always have it up when I'm sick in bed. I love the X-Files so much. That show is amazing. And I made everybody watch one of the Christmas episodes of the X-Files the other day at my mom's. And yeah, I was like, oh my god, we have to watch something Christmassy. So I put on the X-Files. But that's like the big stuff. I streamed 2 weeks ago as like a test stream, and I wanted to see sort of how that went and what that was like. How It's Made on Top for Sleep. How It's Made is one of the best shows ever. Also, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I love How It's Made, and it always plays like when I used to watch like cable TV. I would always watch How It's Made at like midnight for some reason. It was always on late, which was awesome. So falling asleep to How It's Made is like the best. I could not agree more. Friday nights I usually get to game, and that's when I get my streaming fix in also. Okay, I just booked our honeymoon, booked our hotel on a Black Friday deal. We're going to Barcelona, where I lived for a few months, and also Santorini. Wow, that's exciting. Congratulations. How long are you going for? Surviving but not thriving. I'm sorry. You should be thriving in your life as well. I manifest that everybody in this chat is thriving and happy and healthy. Yeah, and I think everybody is gonna have a good 2026 because I am gonna have a good 2026. I refuse to have a bad year. Oh my God. Yes, Jack. David Duchovny is such a good actor, but my heart is like made for Gillian Anderson. I love her so much. She is just the best. I'm gonna take a bit away from the screen. My shift just ended. Okay, Jen, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you back. Going for 2 weeks, and then we're talking about mini atriums after. Kids? Atrium! Oh my God. Wait, that's so cute. Oh my God, do you have names picked out? Oh my God, I need all the fucking details, bro. I need all the details. We have names. Oh my God, that's so exciting. Bro, kids are so cute. My cousin just had a baby, and she's like the cutest fucking thing ever. And I don't know for myself if I'll ever have children. I think I would be very happy to just like have my husband and live in a big city and like work and do my thing. And I have plans to go back to school, and I don't know, I have all these like travel plans and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know for me if I'll ever have kids. But I love when my friends have kids because then I get to spoil them. So that's exciting. And I'm going to spoil your baby. Not all kids are cute. I don't know. I don't agree with that. I feel like there's an age, like newborn to like 2 is like the cutest fucking thing. I just love kids that age. I think they're so funny. But once they get older, I'm like, figure it out, man. Like you're grown now. I've been taking care of my niece, and I'm just obsessed. We do want to take our time and travel first, but this trip will be a big part of that, where we get to travel and experience things together. But first, we're having a blast as auntie and uncle. That's so fun. That's so exciting. I can't wait to hear all about your honeymoon when you're back. Wait, when are you going? I don't think you mentioned. When are you going on your honeymoon? But that is exciting, and I want to hear all about it when you get back. I want to hear all the details. We're thinking honeymoon in like, I don't know. We also have to think about like our budget and like what that looks like for our honeymoon. You say that because you don't have ugly friends. I don't. My friends are gorgeous. My friends are beautiful. And their kids are beautiful too. July next year, lots of times to plan with her career, stuff to travel. Yeah, that's how I sort of feel right now. I work retail, so a lot of it is like, I do have a set schedule. I work Tuesday to Saturday, and it's the same hours every day, which is really great and like allows me to have more of a work-life balance, I guess. But in terms of getting time off, it's really hard, especially now that I'm store manager. It's like even harder. So yeah, but like my partner, with his job, he's able to travel more and do like take time off and stuff, which is nice. So he usually comes here. He's from the States, and he usually comes here. Tell me about your person. He is the best. His name is Shannon. I love him with all of my heart, and he is just the best. He's from the States, so we're gonna look at getting him here in the new year. We did talk about me moving to the States earlier this year, but America is scary, so we're probably not going to do that. He's probably going to come here. And yeah, that's sort of the plan. But we have to kind of iron out some details and stuff. Yeah. That's kind of it. You'll meet him. He'll also probably be in chat at some point today. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Thanks, Atrum. I appreciate it. I'm happy for you too. I've been so busy with work and like just training and doing all of these sort of like things. I haven't really been online much. I haven't been able to like connect with people. I've been working a lot of overtime too, so like I'm only sort of just getting back online. But like we should definitely meet up before you go for your honeymoon and let's grab coffee or something if you're like in the city. What is scary about America? I don't want to get into any sort of like super political conversations, but I'm not a fan of really what's going on in the States right now. So that, just stick with the purity people and you'll be fine. Yeah, I'm really lucky. I have like really great people in my life. I have like amazing friends and my coworkers are awesome. And I'm just like in a really good place. So as long as I keep that energy around me, I feel like I'll be all right. So yeah, I'm good. I'm like really happy right now, which I love. So yeah, that's sort of like the life update. Also, are we listening to Zelda music? Can everybody hear the music? Happy looks good on you. Thank you. This is the happiest I've been in a really long time. I feel like for like a couple years, like 2022, 2023, 2024, like I just wasn't going through a really good time. And I was like really depressed and just sort of like everything was kind of up in the air, and like I just didn't have any sort of like straightforward sort of goals or anything. Like everything was just very, I don't know, just that I don't know. And now my job is great, my relationship is great, my friends are great, like the people in my life are just awesome, and I feel so yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming more, which I'm really excited about. I'm thinking Sunday, Monday, because those are my days off. But I do get home at 6:30 usually. So I could do like nighttime streams during the week, which I'm not totally sold on, because I am really tired when I get home from work. I fucking go to bed at 9 p.m. You would think I'm like 800 years old. I love my bed. I love sleeping. I love resting. Yeah, that's sort of my night. I get home, I just threw everything off my desk. I get home, I like make food, and then I lay down. I lay down and I scroll, which is not good for me. So I should fill my time with something more productive, like streaming. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll squeeze in like a Friday stream. Maybe I do like Friday, Saturday. What's happening in YouTube chat? Like, you don't look like it. You look like you are sure the other shoe will drop, but nowhere to go, but down on your face, talking about biting your lips a lot. And on the word, it seems to be great. I'm not really following Jack. I think I missed something on YouTube chat. Sorry. Adulting is a full-time job. I've been getting my girl to scroll less. She told me to call her out on it. I noticed when we watch shows, she'll pick up her phone every 15-20 minutes. It's hard to not. Like, scrolling is like, I don't know. It's hard, but I've been trying to read more. So, but I just find that I enjoy the like quick scrolling sort of like blast I'm getting. Whereas like reading, I feel like I have to dedicate more time to. I don't get the same hit. So I'm struggling to put my phone down and enjoy the book. I also think that the book that I'm reading is also just not good. So I'm struggling to get into the book. So I'm struggling to sit down with it. But the last book I read was so fucking good. Oh my god, it was so amazing. I just gave it to Shannon to take home. And it was so good. But the book I'm currently reading, what's it called? It's called Blue Notes. And honestly, it's kind of boring. It's about, oh my god, what is it about? It follows like a bunch of people. So there's like different perspectives. There's like 4 or 5 characters. And it follows their perspectives. And there's like, some people are dealing with grief. The book surrounds grief. And one of them is like a psychologist who is like on this case study thing, working on a medication that is supposed to help with grief. So he's been working on that. And then it's like these other people who are also working on it. And then there's other people that are like the people experiencing grief. So I don't know. It's been a fine read. It's been like, I just don't feel super like into it, I guess. Why are you doing it if it's not what you want? Life is long, no point in forcing it now. That's true. I feel like life is long, but life is also very short. And I feel like we shouldn't do things that we don't want to do. So maybe that's a sign for me to give up this book. I need to sit down and read Dune. I'm fasting for 3 days and it's day 1 and work is having a pizza lunch day. Bro, I would cave immediately. I love pizza. I'm trying to eat better, but pizza is like a really hard one to give up. It's hard reading when you aren't excited going back to it, you know? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of dropping it and just like trying to find something else, something new to read. Yo, Stone, what's up? Good morning. How's it going? How are you? Good morning, good morning. I've just been filling everybody in on life and things that are going on. And yeah, it's been like a chill stream. I feel like I'm like relearning how to stream. Like I don't necessarily have the capacity for like 6 hours anymore, but that used to be like an average thing for me. I would stream for like 6 hours, 8 hours. Like when I was doing it during COVID, streaming was like a full-time job. Now I feel like I do it for an hour and I'm like, oh, I just want to lay down. I'm exhausted, to be honest. Today is my second to last day of school. Damn, almost done. How much more school do you have, like in terms of years? Like, are you almost like completed your like your program? What does that look like for you? How are you guys? Good. We're just chit-chatting, kind of like catching up. It's been a little bit. I streamed, I don't know if you were here, I don't remember, I don't think you were. I streamed last weekend and that was good. And now I'm kind of trying to get back into just streaming more. Hi Thickness, how are you? How is it going? I can't get comfy on this chair. I'm freaking out. I think 1 or 2 more years of this cybersecurity program. That's not bad. That's not bad. Also, Jack in YouTube chat, if you want to come over to Twitch, I'll put my Twitch in the chat. You're more than welcome to come over to Twitch because the delay on YouTube is hard sometimes for me to keep track of like conversation. So you're more than welcome to like pop over and come say hi there. Good to see you again, Mans. Thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking Sunday, Monday for streams. I think that will be the goal. I would like to get back into it and do it, I don't know, just as a hobby, just as something to kind of fill my time. We were just talking about how we like kind of doom scroll a little bit. And I don't want to do that anymore. I went to Vegas 2 weeks ago and gambled for the first time. Did you win big? That's also sick. I want to go to Vegas. If I had money, oh my god, I would go to Vegas like right now. I love gambling. Sorry. Work is talking about promoting me, which I'm really excited about. I love the people I work with. It brings the best out of me. Also, I feel like since getting married 2 months ago, we've been kicking butt as a married couple. That's awesome. So you're on the up, man. That's so sick. Congratulations. That's a lot of really exciting things. Is this the same company you've been with for a long time, or did you move to a different company? I love the people I work with. It brings the best out of me. That's awesome. That's how I feel at my job. Like, I do really feel like my job brings the best out of me. The people that I work with are like really great. I feel like I go to work and I enjoy myself, which is really nice. I won a little over $1,000. Holy shit. Congrats, bro. That's awesome. That is so cool. What would everybody do right now with $1,000? Like, if you just won $1,000 I think, what would I do with $1,000? I genuinely think like the boring thing that I would do with $1,000 would be to like save it, because again I have a wedding coming up and stuff. So part of me is like, well, I'll just save it, and that could be like for my honeymoon. But there's also things that I want. See, investing it is also a good idea, but that's like the boring answer. What would you do if you had like $1,000 and you just like wanted things? Like, what would you buy? 2 Nintendo Switches is... I would buy 1 Nintendo Switch for sure. I think I would buy an espresso machine. I have been eyeing an espresso machine for so long now, and the one I want, hear me out, y'all, is $379. It's not even that expensive, but every time I put $379 aside for it, I'm like, oh, I don't know, do I really need it? And then I don't fucking buy it. So I don't know why I have the money for it. I don't know why I won't just bite the bullet and do it. But if I had $1,000, I would buy an espresso machine. Haven't been to Vegas since 2021. Well, you made it a very successful trip. So congrats on that 1,000, bro. That's sick. I moved. My last company went under, and they fired all the employees in Canada the day before I got my keys to the house. Holy shit. This past year's been tough but good. I got back on my feet in a very stressful situation. Also, if I got 1,000, I would invest for sure. Yeah, I know investing is the right thing to do. I know. But for funsies, I would buy an espresso machine. I'd buy a good one too. Like the one I want is $300. I would buy like a $600 espresso machine. I love making coffee. It's such a fun like morning thing. I make my coffee, I read my book. I'm working with a friend of mine right now to help him upload to his socials. So I like work on that in the morning, and I do all my stuff, and I reply to emails and blah blah blah. Why not buy a $900 espresso machine? Because I want money left over, bro. Also, what's up? How I want to have something left over. What games have you been running? Also, for funsies. If it's for funsies, I'd buy a new PlayStation 5 Pro. That's sick. That's a great idea. I think maybe I would buy a console too. I don't know. I haven't owned a console in a long time, but maybe I'd buy one just for fun. Like, what games have I been running? When I do play video games, which is not super often anymore, I'm playing Apex Legends, which is also very rare now. Like, I just find, I don't know, the game, maybe I just don't have the patience for that game anymore. But Apex and Teamfight Tactics. I've been playing a lot of TFT. A new set just came out, so I've been playing that. But yeah, that's usually it. My boss and I ran Peak the other day. Peak was a good time. Does anybody play Peak here? Any Peaks? I don't know what I'd call you. Peak was fun. That's like it. I don't really like play a lot of like solo games anymore. I don't know. I haven't really been... I also don't really have the time, which is part of why I think I want to stream again, because it will give me the time to play video games. But what is everybody playing right now? Because I need some recommendations. Peak was fun until I got chased by Longleg Man. I haven't played since. Who the fuck is Longleg Man? That sounds scary. Also, I want to play with you and Jeanette. I want to play Peak so bad. TFT is fun. I play that a lot as well. Oh my god, cool. I'm so bad at TFT. Like, no, I'm not. I hit plat. I only played double up, and I hit plat, which was exciting last set. So I'm kind of grinding for that same thing this set as well. Yeah, I would love to play. I would love to play with you guys. Let me know when Shannon is not working, or like when I am off or something. We'll play together. I heard the Baby Man's line. I would buy as a $600 espresso machine. And I was like, well, if she's going all in, go for the $1,000 one instead. Yeah, I could. I think there's so many beautiful espresso machines for $1,000. I genuinely feel like I could. I don't know. I could buy an $1,000 espresso machine if I had $1,000. Yes, but I would also want to like buy a good espresso machine, and then like some really good beans and like accessories to go with it. So I don't know. We'll see. But everybody manifest for me that I somehow get $1,000 like right now. Hi Em, how are you? On PlayStation, I'm playing Elden Ring. Nice. I actually have sort of thought about playing Elden Ring on stream. Maybe. I think I own it, if I'm not mistaken. So I could play Elden Ring when I get my like setup going again. Em, how are you? How are things? I haven't seen you in a while. I've been playing Party Animals for quite a while, aside from my usual retro games on my PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. Party Animals, that's like a multiplayer sort of like party game, right? If I'm thinking about the right one. That espresso machine better have a 10-year warranty. Dude, I would not spend $1,000 on anything without getting a warranty. Trust me, because I would break it. Night Rain is like Elden Ring spin-off. Oh, that's cool. You might actually enjoy it, mans. I'll have to look into it. I've never played Elden Ring or like anything in that what's the word I'm looking for? Genre? So maybe. I've been having the itch to play Elden Ring again. Would everybody be interested in seeing me play Elden Ring? Maybe we do that and Zelda. My game name in TFT is Ace Hole, and it makes me laugh. That's pretty good. That's not a bad name. Yes, okay. When I get my mic arm and everything set up, maybe I'll play Elden Ring. But I need a controller, right? I've heard that I need a controller for Elden Ring. Elden Ring is pretty beginner friendly in the Souls genre. Okay, maybe I'll try it. I'm good just getting over sickness, but I have final in 1 hour. You're gonna do so great, on your final. And you're gonna pass, and you're gonna get an A+. There's a cute doll character, Revenant, that I love. They throw you into a randomized world with randomized bosses, and each run takes 30 minutes. Every run feels pretty unique. That's cool. That sounds interesting. That sounds like it would keep my attention. I would recommend a controller. I'd recommend a controller too. Okay, so maybe I'll buy... Maybe on my first, like, big paycheck, maybe I'll buy a controller and do Elden Ring. I can't see it happening, like, right away, but that is something that maybe I could invest in. Saw the FNAF 2 movie last night. It was meh. I didn't see the first one. How was the first one? Was it good? Is it worth it? I've also never played that game, so I feel like I would not really understand anything going on. You can use a console-style controller for PC, much easier. I don't like the keyboard, so many buttons. Yeah, I feel like I need a controller just to have as well. I also kind of want a controller for Apex. Like I kind of want to switch from mouse and key to controller. So I feel like buying a controller at some point will be on the list of things to buy. Just got the Xbox controller, easy to set up after using my old PS3 controller for so long. Do you find it's better than the PlayStation controller? Like, what if I was to do Xbox or PlayStation? What do you guys recommend for like a beginner sort of like controller user? I haven't played a console or controller in a long time. Are you excited for Christmas? Doesn't have to be gifts focused because adulting is hard and even struggling. But Christmas tends to be good for cozy vibes and music. Yeah, so I actually just celebrated Christmas with my family and my partner. We did Christmas early because my sister couldn't come in from BC around Christmas time, so we did it a couple days ago. So yeah, gift exchange, everything was great. We did a nice dinner, we went out. So I've technically had my Christmas, but I am excited to be off work for Christmas so I can go and do something Christmassy. Also, Lon, hey, what's up? How are you? How are things? Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Some games are designed for a controller for sure. Yeah, I definitely feel that way. PlayStation 4. Okay. For PC, I'd say go with Xbox as it's Microsoft. For PlayStation, I needed a third-party driver. Oh, interesting. My buddies on PC use PlayStation controller. I think you're good either way, though. Xbox is just plug in and play. See, I feel like I would need something to just plug in and play. Like, if I had to download stuff for, like, actually using it, I have no idea how a computer works. So I feel like I would like something I can just plug in. Or actually Halo Effect controller is pretty good. It's like $20 depending on where you live. I don't know. I haven't even looked at the price of controllers. I haven't, like, this is the first thought I'm having about a controller in like a year. So I'll have to look into prices and stuff. I highly, yeah, controller with plugs instead of batteries, I highly recommend. Okay, I'm getting some ideas. I'll have to look at Best Buy and see what works. It sounds easier for plug and play. I'll send you a trailer for Night Rain offline. Yeah, send it to me on Discord or something. I don't know. Do you use Discord still? But yeah, send it to me. Send it to me wherever. I don't tend to get on Instagram as much. Bro, there's no way you gambled all your points and lost everything. That's crazy. Do your Discord starting to do more on there? Okay. I think you're in my Discord. You could put it in there or just DM it to me. Night Rain is good, I heard. I've heard good things about it as well, but I'm not in that realm. It's really sad to me when gamers say stuff like the PC is too hard or too much to take on. I just have like no idea. I just like turn my computer on and hope for the best. I don't really like, it was built for me. I understand a little bit of it, but like for the most part, I just like turn it on and pray and hope for the best. Bye, I'm a lock in. Bye, Em. Good luck on your final. I hope you do well. You'll be fine. Don't stress out. I have to pee. I might take a second. Ooh, did you guys hear the music? Or is it just playing to me? Every gamer who ever put the effort in to win, it knows the amount of effort to move to whatever they want to take on to win. True, true, true. Yeah, I've been PC gaming now for a while, and I prefer it over console, if I'm being honest. Like, I feel like there's so many more opportunities and more games and more like things to play. I don't know how I would like live without my computer, if I'm being honest. Like, I just think it's such a handy piece of equipment to have. Okay, I'm gonna use the washroom. I will be 2 seconds. Give me just a minute. Oh, I was muted. Oops. Thanks, Jack. What was I saying? No, it was definitely me. I was muted, sorry. Okay. Depends on if you need it for more than gaming. Sure, PC prices are crazy, so if you don't have 2K to drop for it, just go with a new gen console. Yes. I was saying I haven't had a console since the Xbox 360, and then like obviously I've had my Switch. But yeah, I just feel like a PC, like if you have $2,000, I feel like a PC just makes more sense. There's so many more game options. There's like so many more things you can do with it. I don't even know what console I would buy. Like, is there still the debate between like Xbox or PlayStation? Because I don't even know what's good. Also, I'm like chewing on the inside of my lip. But, What else? I was gonna say something, I don't remember. Hi, Pooks. Everybody say hi to Pookie. He's in chat now. Hi, Pooks. Welcome back, Atrum. Yeah, you do that a lot, biting your lips. I do. I think it's like a nervous thing. I chew on the inside of my cheek and my lip and stuff. I don't really know. And only like since I've been putting myself on camera have I noticed like little things that I do with my face. So that's annoying. It's fine. It's fine. Also, Pookie, how was your sleep? How are you? We were talking about... Wait, you caught a weird drawing of a fish? How the fuck did you do that? That's kind of cool. I was gonna ask everybody, what are your goals for 2026? Does anybody have any resolutions? Any goals? Any like hobbies you want to start? I'm thinking more consistent streaming starting like in December, so that's coming up. I want to start posting again online. I want to get back into the gym. I had a gym era, which I really enjoyed. I loved going to the gym. And when I moved into... Oh, here's a story. When I moved into my building, there's a gym in my building. And the gym membership that I had, the gym itself is like far from me. So I was like, well, I'm going to cancel that gym membership and just get a membership in my building. I emailed, hi, I'm interested in joining the gym at my building. Can I please have access? Blah, 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 blah. I emailed in October, and no joke, I got an auto reply email, and they were like, I'm on vacation until December 30th. So I have no access to the gym until they approve it when they get back. This guy was taking a 2-month vacation. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? What if I have issues with my rent and stuff? Who do I contact? So anyways, so I can't get into the gym until probably January. So January will be like my new thing. That's my January resolution. Be back in the gym. Streaming, gym. I want to like make more money. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. I like part of me wants to get another job. But I haven't. I also don't know how that'll work because like part of me is on call because if somebody calls in sick as the manager, it would be like my responsibility to go in. So then that would like, if I had to go in on a Sunday, but I was working at another job on Sunday, I'd have to call in there. So it just seems like irresponsible in some capacity to get a second job. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, but I want to make more money. Maybe I like find a better paying job in the new year. I want to get married. I want to go on a honeymoon. That's like the big goals I think I have for the new year. Must be nice to be the landlord, right? Yeah, he's like, the guy is like he's like the accountant So he like does all the, he's not technically the landlord, but he works in the building and he does all the money stuff. But yeah, 2-month vacation, pretty nice for him. When are you getting hitched, by the way? We have a date set in February, which I'm really excited about. So it'll be very soon. So I have to go dress shopping, and we have to find all of these. We have to iron out like a whole bunch of details and stuff. But yeah, it'll be in February. And then we're gonna try and work on like just saving and getting, and then when he moves here, we'll be all good to go. So February is the big day. A winter wedding. How exciting. It's gonna be so cold. Oh my god. So I'm thinking a dress with sleeves. That's, I think. Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. Your glasses are very nice. Thank you, Nelson. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. I actually got these glasses recently. I got another pair that are like sleeker and smaller, but this big pair is fun and I really enjoy them. So I think these are like more sort of my everyday glasses, and I just feel like they suit me. But thank you, I appreciate it. I also can't see a damn thing when I take them off, and I went so long without wearing glasses, and I was like just used to kind of seeing the world blind, but I genuinely like can't see much of anything without these on. And now that I have a pair, I never take them off. It's so great being able to see. Hang on, I'm getting, my phone is blowing up for some reason. Yeah, I want to know, what are everybody else's goals for this year? What's everybody have planned? Anything fun and exciting? I think this is how the game is intended to be played. Go where wages are highest in the US, buy a home so you can rent it and move to someplace with the lowest wages. Then you can save and buy the same home where it's cheap. And when that one is paid off, the rest of your life is just up. Yeah, I genuinely don't think, if I stay in the city I'm in, I'll probably never buy a home. I think the city I'm in is just way too expensive, which is kind of devastating. But I love the city I'm in, so part of me is like, maybe I'll just, I don't know. I see myself being here for a long time. So maybe buying a house outside of the city at some point in my life would be nice. I know my partner wants to own a home, so like we may have to move out of Toronto for something like that, unfortunately. But I love Toronto so much. Like, this is, like, other than New York, I think Toronto is like my favorite city in the whole world. Like, I just think it's so great. I already said hi. Hi, Grandmaster. Welcome back. I don't know if you left or not, but welcome back. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Homes are prices in cities. Yeah, they are. It's like really expensive to own a home. Like, but I'm such a city person that I just feel like if I had to live outside of a big city, I would be bored. I also don't drive. Yeah, I also don't drive. So that is more difficult for me, I guess. US home prices have doubled in the last little bit. Yeah, I'm not too sure about what the like what housing looks like in the States, but I know here in Canada it's like really tough to buy a home. Like certain provinces have it really tough. But if you go somewhere like Alberta, like we could easily buy a home in Alberta. But then you're living in Alberta. We love a walkable city. We do. I love a walkable city as somebody who likes to walk. New Year's goals, big gym and body goals. Nice. Get really good at Night Rain so I can play with you. That'd be sick. Have the best time on the honeymoon. Get a raise. Upgrade the gaming system. Invest properly and become literate in that world. Nice. That sounds awesome. Those are some really like good goals. Yeah, I know you're like, I know already, like I know you have big gym goals, but I know you're already like in the gym. So I feel like I need to like take some like lessons from you on how to be like, how to like commit to the gym, I guess. Because I tend to go and then like I won't go for 2 weeks and then I'll go again and then I won't go for a week. And I need to like really lock in on that, and because it feels so good. Like I love running and just like sweating and really working my body, but then I tend to fall out of the habit of it very quickly, which is not good. So I also feel like that's a big goal for me. It's fun when you see progress, but that takes time. I'm looking forward to the next level up, you know? If we were close, we'd go, yeah, that'd be nice. Maybe that can be a resolution, being consistent in your endeavors. Yeah, I tend to like start something and enjoy it and have fun with it, but then I tend to fall off a little bit. And it's usually because I start working more, or I find like I scroll a lot. I tend to be online a lot and not in a productive way. So I would like to keep all of my hobbies and things that I'm working on currently consistent throughout the year. For me, it's just reading more and being more creative. I can't think of anything. That's okay. That's still like a good resolution to have. I would also like to read more. We were talking about the book I'm reading currently and how it's like not that good, honestly. But I feel like if I found some good books, I could read quite a bit this year. I would like to read like 5 books. I think that's doable. And I think I could actually do more than that throughout the year. But yeah, I think 5 is like a good goal for me. But I think I'm gonna spend some time on Book Talk because I've read a book that was recommended from Book Talk and I really liked it. So I think I'll look back on Book Talk and like see what else is recommended. Yeah, the last book I read was really good. Like I love that book. So I think I'll just get back online and see what else is recommended. There's also a bookstore that's really close to me that has like books in the window. And they're all sort of like really interesting. Like I've looked a couple of them up and they seem interesting. Like they seem to have really good, like a good eye for stuff like that. So I'm probably just going to go in one day on a good paycheck and buy a couple and then like make that my goal for the years to read as much as I can. But I think starting with 5 is good. So I'm getting work messages. And And I have to remind myself that I'm off today and I don't need to be replying to them. La la la. Wait. Okay. That's pretty much all I've got, if I'm being honest. I feel like I've hit a... Like, I can't stream... Like, I'm at an hour and 40 minutes, and I feel, like, tired. I don't know how people do it for, like... I know you have to, like, sort of build a tolerance to it, but I just feel like streaming for long periods of time now is, like, so exhausting. So I think I'm gonna call it. I was, if you were here earlier, reacting to the Animal Crossing update. I was trying to make a video out of that, and then I got distracted. And then I started yapping and I got distracted. So maybe I'll finish that at some point and upload that. Oh, that's another goal I have. I really want to start uploading on YouTube again. I love editing for YouTube. I find it so fun. And I like making YouTube content. Like, I'm burping. I like thinking of ideas. I like brainstorming and, like, getting to that place. So yeah, that's sort of another goal I have. But I think the first thing I'll upload is the Animal Crossing reaction. Which I will say I'm not that excited about, and really it's gonna be like me shitting on it the whole time, because I'm 4 minutes into a 12-minute video and I was like, okay. But yeah, so I think Sunday Mondays are gonna be new stream days. I'm not sure times. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe not as early as today. Maybe I'll like start at 1. But also, I don't know. I have to think about it and think things through. I think I'll send a message in the Discord and see what everybody maybe thinks. All of the features should have been at launch, or we should have gotten an earlier update. Yeah, I agree. I think it's like, it just should have been done already. But I also just think they should make a new game. Like, why are we updating a game that is like 5 years old at this point? Like, and this has been the only update. I don't know. I just feel like I need something new. Like, I'm over the whole island thing. I would like a new setting. I would like something new and fresh. So I'm kind of over it, but yeah, that'll probably be up on YouTube at some point. Maybe I'll work on it this week. But yeah, that's all I've got. So I'm gonna go. I'm getting hungry. My kitchen is like right here. So maybe at some point I'll like move, or like when I get a different lens for my camera, maybe I'll like cook and stuff on stream. That could be fun. But that's all I have for today. Oh, Bo is messaging me. About the gym, which I will get back to. But yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching on Twitch. I appreciate it. I will be back. What day is it today? Monday. So I will see you guys on Sunday. That's it. I'll see you guys Sunday. Thank you for being here. Thank you for telling me all about your life and your updates. Thank you, Jack on YouTube, for hanging out. I'll see you guys next week, and we will catch up more. And I'll let you know how my first week as store manager goes, which I'm really nervous about, but it'll be fine. So yeah, thank you guys. I will see you next week. Bye bye.